Alright, so today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Great Lakes Oar Boat Extension Kit. And that obviously is for the actual Great Lakes boat. Now, this boat I got from eBay, found it on there, and I also got the Oar Boat Extension Kit, which adds 10 inches. They say it's something like 72 feet, which is the real length to the ship, because this one is 36 inches, so 10 here. I also have more ordered because my intention is to add 40 inches to this boat here. So technically, it should give me like 76 inches. That should fit on the layout. So, on the Oar Boat kit itself, when we open this, they pretty much pack this thing pretty good. Now I got a bag over here. I'm going to put some stuff in here. Now this is just tissue. It's very well packed. Make sure I don't. They did really good. So, alright. So that is all the little stuff, all the paper. Oh, we got some more here. Alright, so everything in here, even this boat is attached. Everything is attached to the bottom of the box. So we're gonna. Is that even gonna work? Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's these little pieces here. Some more small round pieces. Let's take some of this out. It's not labeled. So the boat is all cast in white from what it looks like. So all the pieces and parts are just like this. So obviously, if you're going to change color, you're going to have to use some spray paint. So, with that being said, what I'm going to be doing, let's get to the hull here. Here we go. So, this part of the hull is a pretty good size, and it is filled with foam. It pops out through the top. I would assume probably leaving it in there because that doesn't affect the oar bays. You have your anchor outlets on both sides. So this is gonna have to get painted. In the picture, it shows it as being red, and I chose Rust-Oleum color Heritage Red. So we're going to do the hull in this color here. And I want to do the handrails in yellow. But I'm not 100% sure because I think there's brass pieces for the stanchions. So, alright, so there is the front part. We've got some more parts here. So this here, like I said, everything is individually packed. This is separate, just sitting in here. But this also fits up in here, so that's going to be part of that. Here's something with an X on it. What is this? they actually give you a bag of coal. Pretty cool. Put that off over here. I don't know what's in this. So if anybody has ordered one of these and it's a little bit different, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm missing something, or something might be in here. Alright, so this piece right here, not sure where that goes. It does come with an instruction booklet. Hey, there's they give you these brass, they're supposed to be the poles for the handrail. So that's all the instructions right there. And on top of that, it does tell you about the history. And there is a sheet in here also that has terminology for parts of the boat. Oh, pretty good. Alright, we get into this. Oh, this is some leftover packing. Doesn't look like there's too much to this. Oh, wait a minute. So here's a packet that's labeled parts, and it feels like just a bunch of these little pieces. Like there's probably 10 or so in there. I don't want to undo that right now. Here's another. These are lifeboats. So let's take these out. I'm a little curious to see what these things look like and what they're made out of. Oh. Alright, so these are made out of some type of, not really sure. They feel like a resin, plastic, whatever. But these are supposed to be the lifeboats. And I guess these would be on the side. So you would, there's 4, looks like quarters here. So if you put a quarter of this up on the boat, it kind of looks like just the boat is sitting there upside down. Let's see what else is in here. Not quite sure. This actually looks like the mount for the lifeboats. Let's see what's in here. I'm assuming that this is going to be the smokestack. And here is the center section. We've got some flat pieces here. Alright, so this is actually for this. Now this is labeled parts bag. We got 4 parts. See, they package it up pretty well. Let's see what this is. Oop. Alright, so there's a bunch of miscellaneous. Okay, these are parts for the wheelhouse. So I kind of want to keep all that together. We'll flip this around. So we got another parts bag here. This feels like it's got, oh man. Alright, so this is a clear bag. It's a Ziploc bag. And this has all the very tiny parts. Also has the, looks like the chain for the anchor, steps, a lot of stuff in that bag itself. What do we got here? Here's another flat package. Okay, so this is the center. So I would assume that this goes in just like that. And then this would attach to there. And it leaves us with stern. So I'm not real sure which way this goes. Probably goes this way and then goes on to that part of the boat. Now, I'm going to have 4 more of these. So basically that's going to extend this out drastically. We'll be going over that in future videos to see what that actually looks like. Now we're going to circle back around to this. This is what goes up in here like that. So, alright, so we got that. Put that back in there, and we have 1 bag left. Just this one, and I think, yeah. So, I'm not 100% sure what this is for. Looks like this could be replacement for this. Goes here, and maybe this goes up here. Not sure. I'm going to have to read the instructions on that. But that is what you get out of the standard box. So we're going to put this stuff in here. This also, they give you some line. I guess that's for ropes and whatnot. So we're going to put all these parts back in here. And we're going to go over the extension kit and see exactly what the extension kit comes with. Can't imagine that it would come with too much. So, let's get this closed up. We're going to get this stuff put together here shortly. So, the extension kit. Put this up. What do we got? So, we have, okay, so here are some more of these little square pieces. And then you have some more brass. I'm assuming it's for the railing. And that is pretty much what you're going to get for the extension. And then it should be, here it is. And then this. And then this is what goes on top. And it has your base. So it'll look like that. Extend onto the ship. So we're going to put that back in there. I'm going to put these little pieces in here. I could probably take everything and just put it in the big box. But for right now, we're going to leave this here. I do have more on the way. So hopefully these extension kits, to let everybody know, they are very difficult to get a hold of. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do the 4 pieces, which will give me 40 inches on top of the 36 for this. And we'll go from there. So again, I'm using just regular spray paint, and we'll go over in another video probably some of the steps, or maybe even just the finished project, and we'll go from there. So if you've ever done this before, have any suggestions or any ideas, am I going a little bit crazy by making this thing so long? I'll show you in another video exactly, you know, you'll see in another video where this is going. So, but that's about it. So talked about the instruction booklet, and so we're going to wrap this up and see you on the next video.